Hello everyone, welcome to 21st Century English. My name is Avi Pandey and today I'm going to talk about the biggest mistake of the student. As you know guys, English is one of the very important language, the talk of the city, and it's a buzzing language. Everybody wants to speak English for their career, for their studies and for any purpose. But the question is, are they really serious? Every time they come in the class, actually I'm a teacher, I teach English. Whenever I attend a class, I get a lot of comments. Sir, I've been learning English for 6 months here. I've been learning English for 4 months, 3 months, 1 year. Why am I not improving? Actually, it's your mistake. Whatever you are required to do, you don't do that. Whatever you should do, you don't do that. What you require? That's the main question. Speaking is important, no doubt. But how often? For how long? For how many hours do you speak English? How long do you spend time with the language? That is the most important part. There are people who are called procrastinator. They put off. They delay the things. How do they think? Let me tell you. If you ask them, please remind this, please practice this, they say, okay, fine, I'll practice. They just put off. They don't practice actually. They put off for next day, for next month. Is that the way you can learn English? Never. It's next to impossible if you learn the language like this. Language learning needs dedication, focus, determination. You should be goal driven. Give yourself a reason. Why are you learning English? What is the requirement of English in your life? What brings you here? There should be a purpose. There must be a purpose. Until or unless you have purpose, you cannot hit your goal, you cannot hit the target. You actually put off. All of you just put off. What is a requirement to learn a language? You must listen. You must spend time listening at least 2 and 3 hours daily. Do you do that? Be honest and say, yes, I do that. You don't do that. Do you read something? At least 1 page or 2 pages daily in English? No, you don't. Do you write something about your parents, about your friend, about any movie? Do you write something? No, you don't. Do you listen to some podcast? No, you don't. So what do you do to learn a language? What do you do to acquire a language? You depend on teachers. You come in the class, you depend on teachers. Sir, please teach me. Why is it? Teacher guides you. English is a language, it's not a subject. Remember, I know, it's a kind of subject, but spoken is a language. The more you speak, the more you practice, the more you learn. The less you practice, the more you become hesitant. That is the problem. That is the biggest problem. That is the root cause. We have been brought up, our upbringing in such a way. We tend to depend on teachers because in our academic classes from nursery to 12th standard, we are taught in the same fashion that come in the class, sit in the chair, look at the board, and that's it. But my dear friends, it's language. It's not a subject. So take some further action. Take some further action that are very much required If you want to become an English speaker, if you want to become fluent, if you want to become like a native English speaker, you will have to practice. Anybody who is great English speaker, anybody who is great language speaker, he or she spends time learning, acquiring, listening, writing. And if then also you're not learning the language, if then also you're not able to acquire a language, it's not possible. It's never possible. You can easily acquire a language whether you are literate or illiterate if you follow all these things. Start from very simple one. Do not go for complicated things. Start from very simple one, but make it a habit. Got that? This is very much required. My dear friends, if you want to learn English, if you want to develop your personality, if you want to earn good money, you'll have to practice. You have to practice reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Do not become a procrastinator. Do not put off the things. You can skip eating, but do not speak reading. Do not skip listening. Make it your habit. Make it the part of your life. Make it compulsory, like a breathing. Okay? And one day you'll be able to speak like a foreigner. You'll be able to speak like a native speaker, and you'll be really fluent if you follow all these tricks. Never become a procrastinator. English is very much required for your career, for your growth, for your family. So that brings me to the end of this video, and I hope next time you'll not become a procrastinator. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.